heavily abridged.
Life of Moses.
Okay, so after being hidden in a basket, Moses is saved by the Pharaoh's daughter and is raised as a prince of Egypt, which feels like a pretty solid upgrade. Things seem to be going well until Moses learns of his true Hebrew heritage. Upon seeing an Egyptian beating one of his enslaved brethren, Moses kills the assailant and buries him in the sand. Note to self, do not cross Moses. He then goes on the lam for decades and is eventually confronted by a burning bush that, also happens to talk. The speaking shrub is the voice of God and commands Moses to free the Israelites from bondage. Moses says no thanks. The bush says, I'm God, do it. Moses is like, okay, yeah, fair point. Moses then goes to the Pharaoh and delivers the now legendary message, "Let my people go," with the threat of plagues as added incentive. Pharaoh declines, bad move, and God does as promised, unleashing a series of 10 fierce curses which do not seem at all fun for anyone. The last plague, killing every firstborn Egyptian son, really seals the deal. Moses and the newly freed people invent matzah and hightail it out of Egypt while the getting is good. Moses' brother Aaron is also in tow, as is his sister Miriam. The Pharaoh chases them all to the Red Sea, where Moses raises his staff and with a little help from the Almighty upstairs, parts the body of water, allowing his people to safely cross before engulfing the Egyptian army. Next, Moses climbs a mountain and returns after like 40 days with 10 commandments inscribed by God himself on 2 stone tablets. Except, a little awkward, his followers are like, oh, hi, you were up in that mountain for a very long time, so we started worshiping this golden cow statue while you were gone. Moses is furious, smashes the tablets, cools off, gets more, things are fine. Then, in the ultimate act of not asking for directions, Moses and the Israelites wander around in the desert for 40 years before reaching the Promised Land, otherwise known as Canaan, today known as Israel. Due to some anger issues, Moses himself is not allowed to enter and is buried by God on a mountain. But he does get the satisfaction of at least seeing his people enter into the Promised Land, which is pretty good and seen. Everybody got all that?